So now that you have a topic for your Constitution project, you're going to need to start your research. Remember, the focus of your research project is to argue for or against legislation related to a particular constitutional issue. This means you're looking for research that supports your view with evidence and facts. You're not just writing a general knowledge paper that's based on your opinion. So you're going to need to do research to discover what laws are in place, what court cases have been tried related to this topic, which organizations are for it or against it, and you'll need to understand both sides of the argument. In order to complete your research project effectively, you'll need to understand the amendment that it's related to, the court cases, the laws, and groups or organizations that are focused on your topic. So those are the different items you'll need to start researching. In order to do this effectively, you'll need to think of the keywords that you can type in to a search engine to find resources that are relevant and help you with your research topic. Note that last week when you were researching, several of you had issues when you typed in the number for the amendment rather than writing out the word. Simple decisions like that can make the difference between finding great resources and not finding great resources. So where can you go to find what you need to know? You have two big choices. Basically, you can go to Google Advanced Search and search the entire internet, or you can start with Destiny and find a much smaller and more focused segment of resources that have already been looked at by librarians or publishers or other teachers. So I would recommend starting with Destiny because it's more focused. Destiny gives you websites, books, ebooks, and something called OneSearch, which allows you to look at a bunch of different databases all at the same time. As you're doing this, you're going to need to keep track of your sources. The worst thing you could do is to just research and grab bits and pieces from all over the internet and then just tack them into a document, because in the end, you're going to need to supply in-text citations and a works cited list. So you'll need to know exactly where each piece of information came from. So being organized with this project will really help you. And that means keeping track of which resource you're using and which notes come from it. Remember, as you're looking, to also focus on finding resources that meet the ACRAB criteria. We talked about this quite a bit in 6th grade, and hopefully your teachers reinforced it in 7th grade. But what you're looking for are experts who are writing about the topic, current information, relevant information. So you're not looking for people's opinions. You're looking for research that's been done or court cases or laws that are already in place. You're looking for accurate information, and you're also looking to make sure that the sites, if they do have bias, are clear about it and are telling you, like, this is our side of the story, so that you can then also go and get the other side of the story to make sure that your paper is not biased. I know one of the resources many of you enjoy using for general knowledge questions or basic facts that you're looking for throughout the day includes Wikipedia, but I want to caution you against using that resource for this project. Many of you know that Wikipedia is a source where anyone can edit it, and it happens quite a bit. So this is just one example when different users of Wikipedia decided to change the information related to the Defense Secretary of the United States into Tim Howard's picture because he did such a great job in a soccer game. So I want you to keep in mind that the average reading level of Wikipedia is for a college sophomore, and the reliability is actually, in their words, may contain false or debatable information. So it's not a great place to go for factual information for a research project. And in fact, since you are very close to becoming high school students, I want you to realize that your high school teachers will not accept those resources, and neither will we. So make sure you're using credible, relevant, authoritative, accurate sites that have a clear purpose to inform or educate. And as you're doing it, make sure you're not plagiarizing.